Cool. So let's jump into it. I mean, we've been talking a lot over the last couple of weeks. It's not like you and I haven't been talking over the last few weeks.
Yeah, we just couldn't get in here.
We just couldn't get in here and get on camera and have conversations. And, one of the big things that we're going to be rolling out here in the next couple of weeks is our survey. And we're putting a lot of work into that. We're trying to do this thing the right way. But one of the main points that we're trying to get across is we don't think the hunting industry, even though the declining numbers on the Fish and Wildlife Service report shows a decrease, we don't think it's dying necessarily. So This survey is either going to prove us right or prove us wrong, but either way, we'll figure out some answers, I think.
What did you say, hunting or leasing?
Hunting in general,
yeah.
But our survey is going to touch on more of the leasing aspect of it.
Absolutely. Yeah, we take a drink. For those of you listening, I know I say absolutely too much, and I try not to. So, yeah, here internally, we're playing games when I say that. So, yeah, it's nobody has really tried to ever put their finger on the pulse of leasing numbers, of the attitudes of leasing. How much have they changed? I know they've changed. Obviously, we see that here. We grow every year. So the attitudes surrounding leasing have changed. Leasing hunting rights is now not only accepted a way to hunt, but we've proven it to be a way to preserve habitat. And so, yeah, we're going to send this resume. We're going to send a survey out. We're going to make it live on a particular site, and we're going to drive traffic to it. And we want as many people as possible, whether you lease or don't.
Yep.
Whether you like it or don't, like it or love it, you do it, you hate it, whatever. We want your opinion because it's not all leasing, but it's the majority of it is. And then we want to see where we're at. Let's take the temperature. How do we make not just marketing decisions internally, but as a group of businesses and conservationists and sportsmen, how do we make decisions if we don't know how many acres are being leased around the country? How much, on average, will you pay or should you expect to pay?
I think an important point was you said it's not just for guys or groups of hunters or whatever who already lease. If you hunt public, if you hunt private for free that you don't pay for, whatever the case is, we want you to fill this out. We just want to hear your feedback. We'll take all the information we get, we'll put it together in a report, and we'll just make it available. We're not going to the whole purpose is this is just a fact-finding mission to try to get a pulse on leasing in America right now. That's the only goal.
And we will be as objective as possible.
Sure.
We're not trying to prove ourselves right or to skew numbers.
Yeah.
We'll get an objective number. Now, the cool thing about it is that we are going to incentivize that by picking 3 or 4 not-for-profit charities, and every time we get a survey completed, the last question will be, which of these not-for-profits would you like for us to support, and we will donate $1 in your name. So, we donate up to whatever, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000.
Yep.
We'd be hopeful.
That would be great.
If we got that many responses, but I'm excited about the survey because I also think it's it'll prove that we're the leaders in this. And
sure,
we're happy to take that role on. This is Dr. Phil. He always says, everybody needs to be a hero. Well, this industry needs a leader.
There you go.
And it's us.
Yeah, and that goes hand in hand kind of with our tagline, I guess. We've been rolling out in 2019, your hunting lease resource. Mm-hmm. And we really want to be able to, the Front Porch Kit has been, since we started doing this podcast, the downloads have just gone up like crazy. I get email notifications all the time about new downloads of it. And it's just another thing that we can offer to be your hunting lease resource. So the survey is just the next step in that. We just want to, it's another piece, it's another, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to be the resource. And if you want to take the information that we gather in the survey and use it how you will, then that's what we want you to do.